welcome to part 8 of the adventures of Dr. Moose. We are working on our meta hero. Our meta hero is a sorcerer healer once I get to level 30. I'm just showing the main storyline while I work through. Feel free to just enjoy the gameplay. This is so far... we are in part 8, as I said, where we talk to Recruiter Drisch and see where he leads us.
Greetings.
Here we go.
The Green Lantern Corps is tasked with keeping intergalactic order, but there's something interfering with our rings. We suspect the murderous Sinestro Corps. Help us defeat their yellow power of fear, and the Corps will not forget your efforts.
And there we go. Join the Green Lantern Corps at the war zone. That's what we're going to do next. Thanks for joining the video. I hope you enjoy the gameplay. I'm going to try and keep my talking short and sweet, just so you can enjoy the actual game. We are playing DC Universe Online. It is a free-to-play game.
This is Superman. I'm glad to see you've joined the fight against Sinestro. According to Green Lantern, whatever's disrupting their power rings is here in Metropolis. Until they find it, it's up to us to take out Sinestro's vanguard and help the Corps. Their rings draw on pure willpower. See if you can lend some of yours.
I like the flying ability as a movement. Makes it easier to find those little hidden gems on the tops of buildings and around corners and whatnot. Of course, there's one right there. Anytime you see any of these, pick them up. Just side up on that a little bit. He's level 27, so it might be a bit of a challenge for me to take down, although I could. Oh, he's chasing me. I hope I didn't disturb what that person was doing back there. I was kind of hoping I'd just be a help instead of a hindrance. For those of you who have played this game, you might be familiar with the storyline and why these buildings are covered up in a force field, it seems. I don't know. Maybe leave it in the comments. I've said this before in my previous videos, but when you're approaching the area that your mission is in, pay close attention to your map below and look for the yellow exclamation mark. That's going to be an extra side quest for you. Heroes. Oh yeah, because we're in that PvP area here. Wait till we get ahead. I noticed how the goals on the side changed there. That's if we want to join that little thing, which I'm not going to do at this point. Let's start side quests there. We're working on join Green Lantern Corps at the war zone. As we approach the war zone, I'm looking for somebody on the ground here that has the little yellow exclamation mark. There we go. Anytime you see these, grab these materials. For those of you who have not subscribed to my channel, please do like and subscribe. I have a lot of different videos up, some guides, some short little snippets of gameplay, and some videos of like monologues that were shown after you beat certain heroes, villains. There it is, the little yellow Rainer Sovin Rock.
So you're working with the Corps, huh? Without even a power ring. Hit them hard. I got a few new Corps members who could use a dose of willpower to get them through Sinestro's assault. They're up on the rooftops.
Recruits.
Can you show them how it's done?
He wants us to assist the panicked recruits that are up on the rooftops, so let's do that first. Thing is, that's the side quest. I don't want to forget to do that. Talk to him, and then the enemies will appear nearby.
I can do this.
There we go. Usually it's really quick and short like that. You just have a couple of waves of them to beat. And another one here soon.
2. Alright, let's go 3 this time. Come on, Ring.
I think it's funny how
I don't know what's wrong with our rings. We need to pull
the person
back.
we're protecting
Thanks for
sees
the
the
assist.
person that's coming before we do. Thought there was another one over here. Maybe somebody else got him. There we go. Right over here.
Get this right.
There we go. Easy. That's one.
Hey! I can feel it. I have my ring back. Stay with me, baby.
And two. There we go.
Why isn't the ring working?
And there we go. We got our first
I'm
mark.
going to retreat from the area until I get a better handle on this. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. Anytime. Now let's go defeat the Sinestro shock troopers. Like that one there. Oh, we must have upset somebody on the way here.
Working for the Green Lantern. Get them!
There we go. Easy peasy. Seeing as we're level 23. These are going to be a little bit easier. There's an assassin there. We'll take him out. Take out that shock trooper. That was number 5. Help this recruit. We'll take out that. There we go. It's going much easier than expected. Some of these are really well done. I appreciate it. They don't get boring. Even though I've done some of these 3 or 4 times in the last couple of months with different characters.
Man under bounty, Green Lantern Corps. These are those of the rightful man of the place, as the Guardian's right hand. Apprehend or destroy on sight.
I hate these guys.
Maybe we can help 2 of these guys at once. Why are the peacekeepers fighting each other? I want to know that. Save this recruit.
Thanks for the help.
Save that recruit.
Return the favor.
Save that recruit. Then we'll see if we can save them all at the same time. Worth a try, right? Shock trooper. Shock trooper. Shock trooper. There we go, another shock trooper. And we completed this quest already. Easy peasy. Just fly up.
The Sinestro Corps' yellow powers draw on the power of fear, much like the Green Lantern rings draw on willpower. They're not friendly guys. And it looks like they're all zeroing in on City Hall. I'm updating your map.
Any attempt to discuss
All
the
right.
situation with Sinestro has failed. Against all the evidence, he's convinced the Green Lanterns are sabotaging his
who be
core's
attacking me?
rings. Since he wants a fight, give it to him. The sooner we drain the charge from those yellow rings, the better.
Let's take that shock trooper down. There we go. Now we can go on. Find the battlefield near City Hall. If you ever get lost on your keyboard, you can hit the letter J, and that'll open up your journal. Find your next quest. Pretty easy before you hit level 30 and everything else opens up, because it'll usually be right there in your main. And first thing I'm doing is I'm here as a glowy. Here we go. If you haven't watched any of my guides, you'll realize I'm a new player. Don't know a lot about this game, but I do enjoy it a lot. Reminds me a lot
I
of
assume you were sent by Superman. The Sinestro Corps is using an amplifier device to boost their rings against interference. You must disable those devices.
You got it, boss man.
We haven't touched your ring, Sinestro
One.
Corps.
Destroy the Green Lantern.
2. Not sure if I need to stick behind and defend those. I guess I needed to pay more attention to. Uh-oh. I think I upset somebody else nearby. I think there was Black Lightning. Somebody else was nearby. I seem to remember now. Okay. Well, I guess we'll try that again. I seem to remember there was a, I want to say a mini-boss, but no. I don't know what they call them. If you know, leave a comment below. It's like, you'll find either Green Lantern or Batman, or you'll find either a hero or a villain nearby. If you're playing a hero, you'll see a villain, and you'll have an opportunity to battle them and gain some renown, I think it is. Anyhow, it's a really nice feature that you can even battle those guys. In this storyline, I don't want to spoil too much, but I have special abilities and can become either a hero or a villain. And you decide that at the beginning, at character creation, what kind of character you want to create. If you want to be a hero or a villain, or what your powers are. I think I even did a video on character creation and what the free-to-play gives you compared to subscription. You can still be a free-to-play player to purchase certain abilities that are locked to subscribers only. I think the cost works out to something like $6. Unlock an ability, so I guess once you spend a certain amount, you pretty much, you know, you got everything you can possibly have for the subscription, minus the extra items you get and login bonuses. So now that I'm back to this area, I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for whoever it was that killed me before. The veteran. That was probably not it. Of course, I'm pretty smushy though, because I am playing a sorcerer. Not a really high quality sorcerer, of course. No, I haven't spec'd out as a sorcerer. I've got my gear as DPS. and Sorcery's not one of the best DPS. If you're gonna go DPS, I would highly recommend, from my personal experience and videos I've seen, Fire is good, but not as good as, say, Gadgets. I understand Lightning is tied with first and second place. I think with Gadgets. There are videos online, you can look that up. But if Gadgets isn't second, it's third, something like that. It's still a very good power choice for free-to-play players. The reason I chose Sorcerer with this one is I wanted to go Healer, which I've never played before in this game. I played it in other RPGs, but never in this.
Will regret tampering with our ring. The Green Lanterns are no match for us, no matter how.
Wow, I was taking a beating there. I'm not sure who was doing the beating. Oh no. Well, I think I'm gonna run for now until I can get my health back up. Of course, I can pop a heal, which I'll do. There we go. Man, we'll go back. Oh my gosh, who is... Somebody is just wrecking me. This is one of those areas you just want to go in slowly so you don't get overwhelmed by the amount of enemies. And there's a veteran to defend and serve. Wow, he's hardly being affected by my attacks, probably because it was being blocked by that device between us. I don't know who I was attacking over here, but this auto-targeting has got to stop. One of these days I have to figure out how to stop the auto-targeting and begin blocking my targets manually. More than once every day, it seems.
It's happening to all of us.
My attacks seem to change to a different target than what I want to be attacking. I'll have one almost dead and it'll switch to another target, and then next thing I know I'm fighting 2 or 3 and they're all beating on me, putting the hurt on me, and I really can't do anything about it because of this doggone targeting thing keeps changing the enemies I'm focusing on. Alrighty.
I'm watching the ring's energy signatures. It looks like something is blocking their usual power source, like it's trying to rewrite all of them somehow. Both Sinestro and Green Lantern Corps. But what?
There we go.
Sinestro's getting desperate. His core is capturing Green Lantern rings and holding them in yellow prison constructs to weaken the Green Lantern Corps. Free the rings. Even if the Corps can't use them, at least we'll get them out of Sinestro's hands.
And again, we're looking for...
Ring status report. Green Lantern. Due to the malfunction in our rings, we require your
Fear the
aid.
power of
Find a
Sinestro's
fallen
might.
manhunter. It will have a field processor unit you can use to locate the rings of fallen yellow lanterns. Lock these rings inside our green prison constructs before they find a new... Status report. Green Lantern 1066 deceased. Space Sector Scan 1066 initiated for replacement.
Oh no, that's one I don't think I wanted to attack. Iron Curtain, I think, is one of the stronger ones. Yeah, we probably don't want it. upset Iron Curtain.
Ring status report. Green Lantern 1512 deceased. Space sector scan 1512 initiated for replacement.
Come along, Manhunter Bounty. Last survivor of the planet Polax.
Ring status report. Green Lantern 80.
Green Lantern Corps.
Ring status report. Green Lantern 10.
Sinestro Corps. There we go.
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 1107. Sector scan 1107 for replacement section.
That's what we need.
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps
There we
member.
go. We had a small bug there the first couple of guys we killed. Yeah, we don't want to upset Iron Curtain over there, I don't think. Maybe. I don't think he's one that...
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member.
Let's go target him and see. Iron Curtain, it says, is... Oh. 3. Maybe Iron Curtain is one I needed to take down. Alright. Oh, we got Specialist here. Assassin.
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 1.
Pick these up and take them back. We're trying to help you out here, buddy. Excuse me, I got it.
Ring status report. Green Lantern 15.
He's not very happy today.
Ring status report. Green Lantern 1066 deceased. Space sector scan 1066 initiated for replacement.
Here we go.
Ring status report. Ring status Sinestro Corps member. Sinestro Corps member. Ring status report. Sector scan. Sinestro Corps member 1507 replacement section. Sector scan 1107.
You're not going to let me carry those, are you? Don't be mean. My goodness gracious. We're just going to have to fight for our right to party, aren't we?
Sinestro Corps member.
Run this back. Alright, where's our next victim? There we go.
Ring status report.
Better find these individual guys closer. I don't have so much to carry back. So far to carry it.
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member.
There we go.
Ring status report. Green Lantern 1512.
Got the specialist. How dare you stun me? Why
Ring
I
status
never
report. Sinestro Corps member.
go.
Green Lanterns take our ring.
Alright, you assassin, you're going downtown.
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 11.
Let's get this over here.
Ring status report. Green Lantern 1512 deceased. Space sector scan 1512 initiated for replacement.
making some progress.
Ring status report. Sinestro Core member 1107.
3 captured power ring. We'll do that. There we go. There we go. We got our source mark. We got the specialist. Run back over here. Uh-oh. Kilowog.
Ring status report. Green Lantern 1066 deceased. Space Sector Scan 1066 initiated for replacement.
Uh-oh. Something tells me I don't want to stick around there and fight him. I don't want to get involved in PvP. Yeah.
Oh boy. I'm tracking a huge yellow light construct at City Hall. It looks like a giant fear generator. I'm alerting John Stewart. He'll meet you inside with the core.
Right. Time to meet up with John Stewart and we'll get some of this.
Sinestro has created a yellow fear generator construct to boost all of his malfunctioning rings. John Stewart and Select Core will meet you
Only level
inside to
24.
help take it out. Maybe then Sinestro will listen to reason, and we can locate the source of the real disturbance.
Sinestro won't listen to
Maybe.
reason.
But
I know
doubt
him.
it.
Alright. We'll complete this and then we can return back to the recruiter. And we'll be done with this wing, this leg of the journey. Wait. Did I see a glowy? No. Thought I heard a glowy. Always have your sound up so you can hear those glowies if you're playing solo.
Ah, one of the good guys. The Sinestro Core is using remote fear generators made from manhunters to boost their powers. I tried to scan one and the fear from it almost killed me. Scan the devices.
Are you here to fight? Good.
No, I'm
One
here
of
for the
Sinestro's
lollipops. You said there were
manhunters
free
is just
lollipops.
behind this door. He's been slightly damaged, so that may give us an advantage. Bring down the shield. We're heading in. In
27
brightest
minutes
day,
in and
in
we're still not to the free
No
lollipops yet.
evil shall escape my sight.
You lied to
Let
me.
those who
We don't have a
worship
curtain
him
there.
beware my power.
Trying to bring up some. Trying to break out some of the hurt here. Oh, Manhunter. Really? Alright, time to break out my knives. Why did he shoot those eyeballs of her? A special ability that wasn't even locked onto the enemy. What's going on with that? That's a bug I wish they would fix. Gotta at least be locked onto an enemy before you firing off something like that. Unless of course there's something in this game I don't know about that you can like shoot items. I don't know. You know, sometimes there's crates and stuff. Like, I'm looking for a crate. Here, glowy. There it is. Look for those glowies. How many we got? This is the third one? Yep.
Manhunter Bounty, Yellow Lanterns, Herald to Sinestro.
It works out when it automatically locks onto the next enemy nearby. Not so much when it doesn't. Wait a minute, there's a bad guy over here I forgot.
Unjustified attack. You will pay for your crimes against the galaxy. Green Lanterns, destroy the fear generator.
There we go. Maybe if there's a goal of destroying
Use all your will, Green
everything.
Lanterns. Take out that yellow fear generator.
It's out. It's out. You're too late.
We will not stand. Our
wait, there's a green glowy. That's gonna be our fourth one.
Against the galaxy. Green Lanterns, destroy the fear generator.
John Stewart, Manhunter Bounty. Aptitude for technology, and able to create elaborate light constructs. Wanted dead or alive on town site aiding and abetting the Green Lantern Corps.
Alright. Got these constructs on our way. We still haven't found the glowy black box. You always want to find your glowy black box in any quest. There you go, baby.
Attack the Sinestro Corps. Show them Green Lantern light.
I know there wasn't two of these in there. There it is. Look for this crate. Every quest you do. Every instance, dungeon, or quest. Lock on. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna have to look into settings. Change the enemy lock on to manual.
I see through your protests. You fear Sinestro's power. You fear what's right. But you cannot stop the Sinestro Corps, and you will pay for this attempt to limit our power.
You're crazy if you think the ring malfunctions have anything to do with us, Sinestro. But then, reason was never your strong point. You want to fight, you got one.
We knew Sinestro was crazy. We wanted to try to use fear instead. Of course, most of you already know that. If you haven't seen the movie, I'm not going to say anymore. Spoiler alert, dearie. Alright, time to beat up Sinestro with our swords because we're about out of energy. Let's drop one of these things, it'll help to damage him.
In my light.
Says to avoid them, and then they chase me around the room. What am I supposed to do? Oh, maybe I should heal.
Powering down, Sinestro? Maybe your will to inspire fear isn't up to a real fight.
If you are so sure of your victory, why do I sense your fear?
There we go. Speak with John first.
That last
for the
assault
assist.
should have drained
With our
Sinestro's rings
acting
near
up, we can
zero.
use it. It's
Maybe
good to
now
know
the
we've got
Lanterns
people
can
we
finally
count
track
on
the source of
watching
the
our
original
back.
disturbance.
My ring is drained.
You did Metropolis proud, and the Green Lantern Corps as well.
You guys just gonna talk over each other?
For fear dwells within us all.
Sinestro won't get...
I was the greatest of the Green Lanterns. I brought law and order in the universe. Forcing my will upon the light, I brought a new dawn to the Lantern Corps. When I was banished, I found willpower is easily broken. By fear. Fear is strong. You think you are fearless, that I am so easily defeated. Let those who try to stop what's right burn like my power, Sinestro's might!
We just did beat you. Bro. I hate to tell you this. Might isn't all that mighty, especially considering I'm a new player. And I just beat you. Alright. Get our goodie. 7, 7. Okay, handguards or handguards? I guess we'll take the handguards. Yeah, we'll call it goes. Not gonna add those to my inventory. I'm gonna send those to my main. My inventory is getting very full.
Sinestro Manhunter Bounty. Former member of the Green Lantern Corps. Now ruthless head of the Yellow Lanterns.
Always grab those.
Dead or alive, or counts too numerous to display.
And if you're ever missing any, you can Google it. Find the location of every one. Sleep. We're gonna go to the Midtown MPD station to continue our mission. Before I do that, I'm going to show you down here where you see the inventory, style, allies, traits, journal, deeds, map, on duty, league management, options, and marketplace. I'm going to go into options and change that later, but I wanted to show everybody in your deeds that you can look up those investigations and you can find any of them, see which ones you have acquired, which ones you haven't, and then you can look and Google online to see where those were located at. Save yourself a little bit of time having to look all over. Usually they're pretty easy to locate while you're defeating enemies. Wander around the given area just a little bit, and you will usually come across them pretty easy. You see I've gotten that one. Thought I heard a glowy just now. They're usually fairly easy. Usually one fly around the area, you can usually spot the one you missed. But we are focusing on just getting through the main storyline, getting geared up, and learning how to play a healer. So that is going to be the focus of this DOCTORmoose storyline. Every video in the DOCTORmoose is just to show that story and offer a few pointers here and there. Like I said, you can Google it if you want any more details. Being a new player, I'm not really qualified to give any more information than that. And I heard a glowy. There it is.
Today on Daily Planet Live, join award-winning journalist Lois Lane's live broadcast for immediate information on the Brainiac invasion. What's being done, and what does it mean for you and your family? Tune in now. The Daily Planet, your trusted news source live, online, and on newsstands around the world.
Faster than a train. We approach the Midtown MPD station. I want to thank you all for tuning in, watching my video. Please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know every time I go live or post a video. I am streaming live on Twitch every time, and at this moment, shortly thereafter, uploading it to YouTube. A few minor tweaks and adjustments. I have to just switch over to strictly YouTube as my platform of choice. Thanks again for joining. Please like and subscribe. Keep being awesome. We're going to return to the Green Lantern Recruiter here, turn in this quest. Seeing as I hit level 24, I will gear up, take care of some of the excess inventory I have before shooting my next video, so you all won't be bored by that process. Maybe I'll even do a video on that, just
on
to show.
behalf of the Corps, accept my thanks. Strangely, even with the fear generator destroyed, our rings are still erratic. We may need to call upon you again.
Thank you, Drisch. Just to show what I do in between videos and matter of upkeep, I might do a short video on that. The next quest is to go to the East End DCPD station to continue my mission. But we are going to hold off on that, because that is going to do it for today's video. We did part 8, Talk to the Green Lantern Recruiter. Next video will be part 9. If you want to continue the storyline or see what some of my other characters have done, feel free to check out my DC Universe Online playlist on my YouTube channel. I have several other videos if DC Universe Online is not your only interest. I also play other games and change from time to time. So feel free to like, subscribe, and keep being awesome. Thanks again for joining.